Welcome to the Team Engagement Podcast, where leaders of teams share their insights. We discuss 5 questions in about 10 or 15 minutes, and I am very excited to welcome Adrian Fernandez. He is the founder of Cloudreams out of Newark, Delaware. And thank you so much, Adrian, for being here with me today. What would you like the audience to know about Cloudreams?
First of all, thank you so much for having me here on your podcast. Cloudreams help U.S. companies cut the cost of employee-free benefits by offering on-demand IT staff augmentation with all the advantage of a full-time employee. So we work with elite software engineers throughout Latin America. So our customers benefit from a cost-effective hourly rate and a fluid communication as they work in the same U.S. time zone.
Oh, wow, very good. So that makes it a lot easier, I suspect, huh?
Yeah.
Very good. All right, let's jump to the questions then. Our first question, Adrian, share a time when maybe there was a disagreement or a conflict with a coworker or a subordinate or a supervisor, anyone really, and how you resolved that situation.
I think that in every new organization or team you work in, there will be always someone who doesn't think in the same way like you do. So there's the chance that you will struggle with a coworker. In those situations, I like to be open to listen, and you have to have the empathy to feel what the other coworker is feeling and trying to understand why the other party thinks and different. Because maybe there's the chance that you are missing something that the other person realizes. So after listening, you can share your point of view and then decide what is the best for the team or the organization. Because we don't need to forget that it's not about where I'm right or the other party is right. It's about what is the best for the team, what is the best for the company. So I guess that is, if you listen and you have an open mind, you will be able to resolve those kind of issues.
I like that. So kind of lead with empathy, and then keep an open mind and find what's best for the company or the team. I like that.
Yeah, right.
Great approach. Great approach. All right. Question number 2. I'm sure you've heard the phrase that people don't leave jobs, they leave managers. What's one tip that you have for leaders to help them retain their talent longer?
I cannot say that there is only one tip. I guess that there are many changes, but sometimes leaders give more importance to the customer, the product, or the service they provide, but they forget about the people who are creating that product or providing that service. In this sense, as leader, you have to make your employers feel that they are important for the company, that they are part of the team, and most important, that they can grow with the company. If an employee realizes that they are not growing in their career, learning new things or being challenged, the employee will feel stuck, and that is the point at which they leave the managers. So they need to feel that they are in a place where they have the chance to grow in any sense, in the personal development, probably in their career, and they have the chance to work in what they love. Because I see that there are many companies that they want to work in a specific thing, but probably that person has other skills that could perform better, but they don't have the chance to do that.
I really like that. So your approach and your idea is to help them with their personal development, professional development, career development, and help them feel valued. I like that. That's a great approach and a great way to help them stick around a little bit longer, to help them feel like they're a part of the team and growing with the company. That's a great response.
Yeah. Sometimes they say that the money is the most important thing. Of course, it's one important thing, but it's not all. I used to see people that they have a good job, a good position, but they don't feel that they are growing, so they leave that.
Very true. Very true. Well, question number 3, how can a leader or a team build resilience within the team?
Yeah, resilience is a tricky word, because but in general, I guess that resilience is like the stress in the teams. So the lack of resilience comes from uncertain future and the feeling that they are alone and not being supported by leaders. So I think that one very important thing is being transparent with your team, being honest about the situation of the company, and that will help them to know what is going on, where we are going as team. In addition to that, again, the empathy plays a key role in organizations where you have to work with different people or big teams or small teams, because they need to know that they are not alone and they have a team that they can rely on deal with any situation. Because if you feel that you're alone, if you don't know where the company is going, probably those times are going to be very stressful for you. So I guess that those key points could help to build a team that could be resilient.
Oh, that's very good advice. It's a critical skill to be able to lead a team through adversity and not always just during the good times. So
yeah, right.
Resilience is definitely important. Excellent. Question number 4, is there someone that you would like to recognize that has had a positive influence on you and your life?
There's one person who I really believe that has made a big difference in my life, has made a difference in the way of how I think right now and how I deal with some situations. That person is my father. Some time ago, I was thinking about why I am so positive in bad situations, why I don't give up in the face of adversity, and why I have the desire to grow as a person, as a professional, as a leader. And then talking to my father, I realized that he's very positive, maybe more than me. And I realized that he has always supported me with my decision and has given me the feel that I'm able to achieve whatever I want in the life. So I guess that my father was a key person in my life that helped me to develop who I am right now.
That's awesome. I always love it when the guest recognizes family members, in this case, your father. So thank you for recognizing him. All right, Adrian, our last question. Tell us a little bit about your first job.
First job. That is something that I was thinking the other day. What was my first job, or probably what I consider that was my first job? And I guess that it was early at college. I used to sell books. I guess it was at the beginning of my time in the university. There was a company that used to sell books, and I remember that those were very expensive because some of them came in different volumes. They were like collection of educational books, and for that reason, they sold them on credit. So they used to organize events in different schools to show the catalog of books they had and sell the books to the parents of the students. They recruit me as a seller. Then I will sit with each family to show them the advantages of buying our books and how investing in books could change and improve the lives of their child. So I guess that was a very interesting job for me because without any degree, maybe without any skill or previous career, I was able to know more about my soft skills, and it was a challenge for me as well.
Well, that's a great first job, and I'm sure that has helped you in your founding of Cloudreams and helping to move that company forward. So I'm sure that was a contributing factor.
Yeah, at that moment, at that moment, probably you didn't realize what is the impact that event is gonna be in the future. So I was thinking, okay, it's a good job. I will sell books. I like to read. Okay, but then in the future, you realize, okay, that is something that I really helped me to develop some skills that now I apply here at my company.
That's awesome. Love that. All right, Adrian, thank you so much for being on the podcast today. How can people find you?
We are on LinkedIn with Cloudreams. And also you can visit our website, cloudreams.net. So you can help me there.
Very good. Okay, and that's cloudreams.net, not .com.
Right.
Cloudreams.net. Very good. This is Sean Richards with the Team Engagement Podcast, where leaders of teams share their insights. For more ideas, go to teamengagementpodcast.com. And we also invite you to follow the podcast, either the audio or the video version. Thanks so much for joining us today. Have a great day.